Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading where we take a look at who's coming towards you in love and what type of relationship it's going to be and is it meant to last. So let's go ahead and jump right into this and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Libras, please. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. All right, the person coming towards you could be a Capricorn. All right, we see the Seven of Pentacles. This could be somebody here who's been like planning or strategizing how to win you over, okay? Or, you know, because I'm kind of getting like this person's had their eye on you for quite some time. And we have the Page of Wands. I feel like this is going to be a fun, exciting relationship here. Like there's going to be a lot of fire, passion. It's also going to be quite playful. All right, and we see the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, I kind of feel, Libra, your person here has been waiting for you either to be single, waiting for, excuse me, I'm moving my chair, waiting for the right moment to ask you out. I feel they've been watching you. I feel they've been analyzing you. So let's see with the Devil card. They could be a Capricorn. This is somebody whose work and stability are definitely a high priority. They're pragmatic. They're logical. This person's somebody who's loyal is what I'm hearing. Very hardworking energy here. I think it's going to be also a very sexy connection. I feel there's something about this person's eyes that are going to really draw you in. Yeah, this person has definitely been holding back for some time. Maybe it's, two or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months is what I'm getting. But I do feel like, this person wants victory and success. They've been longing for you, but they want to do it right. They're a bit calculated in that, but it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. Yeah, and for some of you, I mean, it could be, I just feel this person's going to reveal their true feelings, that they have these very sweet feelings. And if they're around you in some capacity, not if, because it does feel like this is someone you work with or somebody you see out and about in your community. I mean, for some of you, it could possibly be online, but I don't really think so. I feel like this person's going to reveal these really sweet feelings to you, Libra, and I think you're going to be a little bit surprised because I do feel like this is somebody who holds back or they're a bit stoic in nature. I do think you already find this person to be really good looking, but you probably have no idea that they're as into you as they are. We get Leo energy and Capricorn coming through really strong. But again, this person has deep hidden feelings for you, Libra. Okay, very deep hidden feelings for you. I feel like you're going to be very surprised too at how passionate this person is. Because I feel like in whatever capacity you see them, that they might hold back a little bit or be a little bit reserved, but not once you get to know them, okay? We're seeing that this person could be a Virgo or have Virgo energy. They're planners, they're organizers. I definitely see that with the Seven of Pentacles here. They could be a little bit of an overthinker. Like this person, they like to get what they want. They don't like rejection like nobody does, right? This person might have a close-knit relationship with mom, or they may have been raised by a single mom, is what I'm getting. This person might have a little bit of a jealous streak, okay? So it is something to watch out for. So they might be a little bit possessive, stemming from infidelity or insecurity, okay? But at the bottom of the deck, we do get twin souls. So this is going to be a very powerful, very spiritual connection here. All right, so we also, with the Seven of Pentacles, we see this person is, look at that, at the bottom of the deck, we see pleasant surprise. So this person is strategic, all right? This person is planning. They want to get as much intel, as much info about you, Libra, as possible before they make their move. And I feel like you will be happy when you do. Yeah, this person follows your social media. All right, and you may or may not know that, right? If it is somebody like around you, you might not know that they follow you, or maybe you do, but you don't think much of it. Other involvements. Now, I don't necessarily feel like it's this person who has other involvements, although it is a possibility with the Seven of Cups and we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. They might have a choice between you and somebody else, but obviously they're going to be choosing you, okay? But it could also be that they're waiting for you or waiting to know if you're single or if you have other involvements. And for some of you, this person is European or of European origin. And some of you, you're going to be meeting at work. Okay, so it does feel like you've got this secret admirer here for sure. And again, maybe Libras, you have, you know, a couple things going on at work. Like you might have people that are interested in you, or maybe you've had, you know, some temptations here and there at work, and this person might know that. But I do feel like I don't think it matters to them a whole lot, but I do think that they're just trying to play their cards right. Like I said, there's just an energy of being strategic here, this person. All right, let's see. So this is somebody who definitely already knows you. We're getting that confirmation. Your paths will cross during the next air sign season. So that's Gemini season. That's a little bit of a ways away. Okay, that may be true for some of you, but I do feel this person's already around you. Okay, but maybe they're going to be analyzing you, strategizing until then. And for some of you too, this person, if they travel for work or they come in and out of your office or something like that, and again, not all of you is this your coworker. I mean, they might come into your job, right? Or you might go into theirs, but it's like things are going to kick off for you, you know, come Gemini season. This is somebody who's definitely upbeat. I feel this person also takes really good care of their body and their image. They probably work out a lot. And they have lost a loved one within the last year, okay? So it may be a parent, or it might be, you know, it could be a friend or a sibling, something like that, a grandparent. This person may also dye their hair, okay? And that could be anything. That could be covering up grays. It could be, you know, throwing a little bit of highlights in there. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. This person has a slim build. Again, I do feel like this person is quite physically fit, okay? Or they pay attention to what they eat. Their health and wellness is important to them. For some of you, they work in government, so healthcare, counselor, a therapist in journalism, real estate management, HR, okay? And we get that this person may be tall, all right? And we do see that they're spiritual, so I do think you two are going to connect on that level or at that level. All right, the Page of Wands here, Libra. So I feel like it is going to be a fun connection. Like once you know this person has these feelings for you, I definitely see you're going to have a different idea of who they are. Like you're going to change the way you think about them. Trust your intuition within this connection. Some of you, this could be a second chance. Okay, so it could be somebody that maybe you flirted with in the past, but it was never really able to get off the ground. I mean, for some of you, it could be an ex. It doesn't have to be though. And some of you, I feel like they're going to like express feelings for you, but then I don't know if they have to travel or they have to go somewhere. They won't be able to see you for a bit. So they're like, when I get back, I'm going to hit you up, Libra. Okay. Spirit is saying that there are some warnings here. There are some red flags, and we definitely see that with jealousy. So I do feel like this person's going to be maybe a little bit jealous or possessive within this relationship. So pay attention to that, right? And at the bottom of the deck here, we do get twin flame coming out twice. So it's a very strong connection, but it does, like that jealousy energy does worry me a little bit, because that may be something that, you know, you just don't jive with. I personally think a tiny bit of jealousy is acceptable in relationships. You know, when someone is important to you, of course, you're not going to feel really great if somebody's trying to take them from you. Okay. But I also feel like it is a big red flag. Okay. So just, you know how you feel, you know what your boundaries are, what the red flags are for you. So we see forgiveness. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Some of you, this is a past person. Again, if there was jealousy within the connection in the past, know that people don't change very much, okay? So it is something that, do you want to forgive this person? Do you want a second chance? For those of you where this is an ex, where you're like, yes, you're describing my ex, I know this, okay? But for others of you, I do see that there's potential for healing here. And I like this forgiveness energy because, although I say it's really hard for people to change, I also believe that people can change, okay? Like behaviors can be corrected. All right, there may be some time apart. So look at that. We get there may be a little bit of separation. For some of you, if this is somebody new, like I said, there might be I kind of get this energy of, when you meet that, when they tell you how they feel, they're going to be like, but I'm coming back for you, or I'm going to be back in 2 weeks, or I'll be back in 2 months, whatever it is. So I do think there's some sort of separation here. And again, it could be somebody that you're in separation from, an ex, right? And we see be careful with material attachment, too much focus on visible trappings. Now, no offense, but to any of my Capricorns out there, but Capricorn energy, when it is imbalanced, it can come off as superficial, can come off as a bit arrogant. So some of you, there's a little bit of a warning sign here. Like, I do see that this person is spiritual. Look, we also do get work related. But if you feel like this isn't in alignment with you, Libra, just trust your intuition here. Okay, if you feel they're too superficial, if you feel like they're too jealous, and remember that your worth doesn't depend on the other person. So Libras, I'm not going to say that this is a connection that's not going to last. I mean, because we do get this really powerful twin flame, twin soul energy. But I do see some red flags here that are going to have to be addressed that, might put into question the longevity of this connection. Okay, so just be aware of that. Remember, you have the power to say no or walk away. And don't get too emotionally invested in a connection before you know what they're really truly offering you, right? Or who they are. So we see attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like Spirit's telling you, Libra, like you have options. And this is definitely an option. This is potentially, the next person you're going to be with. But make sure that you really vet this person before, you go long term here. Okay, and I'm not saying they're a bad person, but we see playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So just remember, like the couple that works together, plays together, stays together, make sure it's a fun connection. Connections are not always 100% fun. Sometimes they take a little bit of elbow grease here. But I also feel like when you can play with somebody, you can be your honest, authentic self, right? You let down your guard, and that's because there's trust. All right, and we have, look at that. As I say, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So I do feel like, Libra, the important message here in this connection is, like, for some of you, this can be a long-lasting relationship, provided that you have genuine trust. You feel emotionally safe with this person, physically safe with this person. But it is something to take into consideration, okay? With, can you really trust this person emotionally, physically, and being your true, authentic self, right? Because the right person is going to love every part of you, the light and the shadow. And we do see new love. So for some of you, this is going to be a new person, okay? And, And so let me know down below how this resonates with you, and best of luck. Take care.